So I'm a married lady, thank you. I know, it's hard to believe that, yeah. Wow, a lot of you do believe in me. A lot didn't, so. It's hard to believe all this got snatched up. Nope, I'm a married lady, it's pretty great. Let me just say, romance is different once you get married. Yeah. After a while, you're like, oh, Valentine's Day's rolling around. You tell your husband, like, let's just stay in. Order a pizza. Your husband helps you clean out a couple of closets. Suddenly, you've never found him more attractive. And bam, 9 months later, you're parents. Yeah. That is my daughter's origin story, guys. I absolutely love being married, but every once in a while I think to myself, like, oh, remember when I was single? And then I slap myself in the face and think, oh, remember when I was single? The last time I went out before I met my husband, the only guy that talked to me was wearing a cape. A few minutes into the conversation, I was like, well, maybe the cape's not so bad. Till I remembered I've seen The Phantom of the Opera, and this does not end well. You're not my angel of music, so get out of here, you weirdo. I was under the impression when I got married that I would suddenly magically transform into a new and improved person. Spoiler alert, you don't. No, you're the same old person, except now you have someone around all the time to call you out on it. I remember one time my husband came home, opened the freezer, and was like, hey, Jenna, what happened to the cookie dough ice cream? Why is it now just vanilla ice cream? Well, husband, the 15 minutes that I stood in front of the open freezer was the closest I'll ever come to being an archaeologist on a dig. They call me Indiana Kim Jones and the last carton of cookie dough ice cream. Marriage is weird. It didn't really change me, it definitely aged me. My husband and I, we're like 35 years from retirement, but we're already there in our hearts and our minds. Do you guys see what I did there? Your hearts and your minds. I'm losing it. No, now it's like if my husband and I go out and he has to circle the block for parking, he's like, they don't want us here. They clearly don't want us here, and the sun's gonna go down. What are we doing? And I'm no better. I'm like, hey, babe, are we going anywhere fancy for dinner? Because I'm thinking about just wearing this sweatshirt so I don't have to put a bra on. I remember when my husband had his first cold when we got married, right? He was like, babe, do we have any tissues? He's very pathetic when he's sick. Do we have any tissues? I was like, okay, well, I guess the roll of toilet paper that I lovingly laid on your bedside table isn't good enough for your delicate nasal passages. After that, he went out and bought the name brand tissues, you know, the good stuff, infused with aloe, stuff that feels good on your nose. What a wuss. Plus, I was like, whoa, you Those are expensive tissues. I didn't see that on the budget you gave me last week. A lot of you are pretty sensitive about tissues. I feel like I hit a soft spot. Are we gonna be okay? No, they say that imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. Well, if that's the case, then why has every fight I've ever had with my husband started with the phrase, "Here, I'll be you"?
Local man robs Wendy's with alligator. We're the alligator boys now.
And the lady that's sitting in the bank should be going, "Mom, Mom,